Okay, so I have a special story for you this morning. How many of you guys have heard of the story, You Are Special? You are special? You are special? Anybody? By Max Potato? So I'm going to share that story this morning. So there was a wood carver, a man who lived on top of a hill. And this person, his name was Eli, and he made these wooden people called weddings. And some women were tall, some women were small, some women were strong, some women, could do twirl arounds and cartwheels. And they were all different. Some had smooth wood and some were made out of rough wood. But anyways, the Lemons, what they did every morning is this. They put stars on each other. If they said, oh, you've got really smooth, painted, wood, and it looked good. And if they didn't, then they would put dots on them. And so dots were a sign that you didn't measure up. You messed up, or you just, don't have much talent. So is it easier to look up at the screen than it is to look at this? Okay, so what they ended up doing is there was a guy, his name was Punchinello. So everyone say Punchinello. And Punchinello, he was kind of smaller than, go back please, go back. Yeah, he was smaller, and he had a big nose, and he had rough wood, his wood was kind of really rough. And he really couldn't jump or do cartwheels or do anything particularly well, so everybody put dots on him. How do you think that made him feel, that everyone put dots saying that you didn't measure up, that you weren't good? Made him feel bad, right? And so one day he goes and he meets this other woman, the next one, and named Lucia. And Lucia had no stars, and she didn't have even any dots, because they just wouldn't stick. And he asked, how come you don't have any stars and dots? You're a woman. And she said, well, one day I went up and saw Eli, the wood carver who made us, and every time I meet him, he said, it doesn't matter what the other Lemons think. I think you're special because I made you unique. And so she said, if you feel kind of sad that all the other Lemons are putting you down, you should go spend some time with Eli, the wood carver who made you. And so he did. And so the next slide, please. And so Eli listened to what Punchinello had to say and about how sad he was that everyone put him down because he seemed to be not doing anything really well. And he said, and Eli picked him up and he says, Eli, Punchinello, all you need to know is this. I made you unique. I made you special. You're special. And if you ever feel bad about yourself because of what the other Lemons think of you, don't worry about them. Come and visit me. Spend time with me. And if you'll do that, you're gonna remember that I love you and I made you special. And as he left the wood carver's house, the dots, the negative dots, all the things that people said you weren't good or put him down with, all start to fall off. And you know what that reminds us? That reminds us that God made each and every one of us special, because Eli represents God in the story. And Punchinello is all of us. We are the Lemons. Everyone say Lemons. Everybody say Lemons. You gotta smile if you say Lemons. And Lemons, we judge each other with stars and dots. But is that really important before God? No, what's important before God is what God thinks of us. And whenever you feel down, whenever you feel like someone's put you down or bullied you at school or something like that, just remember this. You can always go to God, and God will remind you that He loves you and He made you special. Join me in prayer. Dear gracious God, we give you thanks that you made each and every one of these children special, just like Punchinello and all the Lemons. And so help us to know that if we spend time with you, and we spend time in your presence worshiping you and praising you, Lord, all the judgments of the world fall off our backs, and we can just know and experience your unadulterated love for us. And in that power, we send off these children to Sunday school. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Okay, your guys' dismissed.